Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Strife Cal. Picking right back up where we left off. I'm gonna do some leveling up. Level 7. Um, Seems good. Did she get like a free elemental focus? Yeah, she did. Okay. I'm really tempted. Actually, wait, does she get a bloodline feat too? Let's see what bloodline feats are available first. Um, yeah. I was thinking about toughness as a base feat, so that's even better. Dodge is good. Dodge seems good. Um, Persuasive could be good. I am getting a little frustrated at failing saves on or checks on things I'm already really good at, and this would help. I could also just skill focus persuasion, but I think the +2 to perception's not bad either. Although it's gonna end at a +4 instead of a +6. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Actually, let's trickery. No, let's do persuasive. Persuasive and toughness, and we get one new spell for every level. That makes me really excited, actually. Um, let's pick a third level first, just so we've got an idea of what we've got available. We get Dispel Magic for free. Haste is really powerful. Um, and actually would be really good with our party. It's even better with our other buddy. The Ekondio. I feel like that's got to be the choice. It also gives her something to do if we don't want to chuck a fireball. It doesn't last very long as the downside with it. Resist energy, which I forgot I had and would have been, or is the thing that would be really useful against the things on the, or the will-o-wisps. Got invisibility, we've got burning arc. Let's pick a spell that isn't. Is there actually a good spell besides acid arrow here? See, invisibility is another option, I suppose. Um, you know what? Let's go with see invisibility. If nothing else, I can, or it'll be good for dealing with those will-o-wisps. Snowball. um, I really just need some non-fire spells, and this is a ranged touch as opposed to a area of effect, and it has the potential to stagger an enemy, which means they only get one action that turn, which could be really good. It's already capped out on damage at 5d6, but that's okay. It's a first level spell. Again, gives something to do at lower level, or against, in smaller encounters, or against stuff that's immune to fire. So, up to 20 persuasion. Valerie, continuing on. We're going to put 2 points in mobility. You can give her armor focus. She doesn't have enough armor. I'm honestly tempted to go with that now that I'm looking at it, though. The options, that is. Heavy armor focus. That also lets her take improved later. And the other stuff she got this level is really good for her. It pulls her negatives down a lot. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. What do they do? Yeah, armor penalty goes down, max dex goes up. And I think it was armor training was the other one. Max dex goes up. Armor check penalty by 1. Yeah. So armor check penalty and regular armor penalty both went down, which is actually, it seems like it's not a lot, but this used to be a -8 and it's now a -5. And her shield is normally like a -10, I think, and it's down to a -9 or 12 down to a 9, something like that. It probably does not seem like much. She's still taking serious penalties, but she actually has the hope at this point of getting, like, her athletics is only at a -2. The dex ones are not happening. Her dex is terrible, but yeah, just saying. Barbarian. What does she get at 7? A feat and damage reduction. Nice. Yep, just keep it simple. She's using a lot of different weapons, so I'm not going to do weapon focus. And she's not doing a lot of range, so I'm not doing point blank shot. I'm not sure why those are listed there. She's also, I don't have a dedicated armor. Let's see. So, options here. Power attack. If I switched her weapon back, this would be a huge damage boost. I feel like she's already doing a lot of damage. Um, Endurance is actually the thing I'm leaning towards right now. You can sleep in medium armor without becoming fatigued. That means if we get attacked while she's sleeping, um, she can still be wearing her armor. It also gives you a bonus on athletics and on fortitude saves against exhaustion, so she gets tired less easily. So while we're traveling, she's probably going to be the last one to hit fatigue. I feel like it's a good option, especially given the amount of times like the focus this particular game has on camping and stuff. Cleric 7. That means he gets 4th level spells, which is going to be silly. He also gets a feat. Religion. Let's go ahead and give him another dot in perception. Apparently that's his thing, even though he's not doing it, or even though it's not a thing he does well. Steel soul toughness, proficiency with heavy armor. Yeah, 8 is where he gets destructive aura, which is crazy. I had something in mind, and I'm blanking out. Actually, combat casting could be good. Um, what was I thinking? Oh, channeling. Oh, that's right. That's charisma based, and his charisma's not high enough to get those feats. So that was I remember. I'm pretty sure I did that last time too, because I was looking at extra channel. Or do I already have extra? No. Yeah. Anyway, yes, I was looking at extra channeling, and I did not end up being, or I'm not able to take it yet. Oh, he does have extra channel available. Let's do that instead. That lets him do the burst channel effect 2 extra times per day, which is really good.
Everywhere
Also,
I go, a pall hangs over everything. Though people say it was better before I arrived.
hmm, well, that's an option. I feel like remove disease is still good to have. I've pretty much never used sound burst. Honestly, I don't use bone shaker either. Let's just do this as do that. One more. I very rarely actually remember to use this other stuff, but could be useful at least. And it's still better options than some of the other ones. Light, virtue, resistance. Sure. And Lindsay levels up. Actually, wait, what does she get? She gets a bunch of really good stuff, actually. What's this one? Yeah, Bardic Performance starts as a move action, and Inspired Competence goes up a level. We're getting her. Let's see. Stealth. Persuasion. Perception. And currently she's our mobility person, so let's put some points in mobility. Precise shot. We get 2 third-level spells for her. And an additional first-level spell. First-level spell's going to be... thinking Vanish offhand. Hideous Laughter is good, but it doesn't work on a lot of things. It's good if you're fighting a lot of other humanoid creatures, like a lot of human, like, rogues and fighters. I suppose it's good against bandits. I, like, never use her stuff, so sure. It's good against bandits. Third level. She can also get haste. That feels like a little overkill for the time being. Thunder Drums is a really neat spell. Basically just automatically is F5d8 because caster level for it is that high already. Just a chance to, you basically just do a blast in front of you that just knocks people prone. Delay poison communal. Figures. Actually that might not be bad. If I'm going through another area with lots of spiders and stuff, I can just do delay poison in the area. And that gives me time to just get rid of all of it at once and not have it affect us during the fight. Crushing Despair and Overwhelming Grief are both pretty powerful potentially. This one only affects one person, but it's a negative to AC, which is huge. Actually, if I was smart, I would have done haste with her and slow with Ember instead of vice versa, because I was just realizing, oh, I could do slow, but her saves aren't as good as Ember's, so I should have Ember do slow. Displacement can be powerful, but it's only around per level. Spell Magic's powerful, but it very rarely actually comes up. Confusion's powerful, but again, well, it's a will save, and it's... oh, it's a group. Eh. Slumber, not very good. Fear can be good, but it means we're just going to be chasing people down. Specifically, it means the AI is just going to automatically chase people down without actually letting me tell it to do that. Okay. Let's do... You know what? I don't feel like you can have too much haste. I don't feel like it's a bad thing. And at some point, I can switch one of them out to a different... Oh, wait, no, that's right. I was going to do delay poison. We'll do delay poison. Delay poison's good. And I don't think I get any of my stuff now. I am going to need to rest to get those new spells. And I'm probably going to need to redo my bars for, like, everybody.
Just letting the ink dry.
She have lesser restoration. That's sound burst, not lesser restoration. No, she doesn't. Whoops.
I wrote it like I saw
I should at least heal.
Yes, I'm still here.
Yes.
There we go.
I've spotted something. Done.
Need to head back up through this wooded area anyway to get or to look for those plants for the witch or whatever she is. Actually, witch is another one of those Pathfinder classes that they did not include that I kind of wish they had. I understand why, because it's one of the more complicated classes. But they include an Inquisitor. Like, Inquisitor's way worse. Okay, well, at least we did have somebody verify that the Fae were not the ones responsible, at least to an extent. It may have been a retaliation thing. It's not really clear, but I'm actually kind of still okay with that. That was the werewolves, okay. Dizzy head was one of the things we needed. Unfortunately, I think we missed our chance to harvest a bunch of these.
I'll go ahead.
Why are you going ahead? You're not supposed to go ahead. Get back in formation. No. Okay. Are we actually in a good spot to deal with wargs? I think we're
I
okay.
am prepared.
But if we're gonna do this, let's be cheap about it. Fireball them from maximum range before we start. Come on.
serves you right.
All according to plan.
Fireball from maximum range is a great way to start start an encounter. It's one of those things where as a DM, Fireball is dumb because it has a maximum range that is farther across
I know the way.
than like most battle mats that you could get. Like unless you're using one of those huge gaming tables, Fireball actually has like a stupid range. And if you meta magic that, it could be even worse. Technically, you could be like half a mile away and start just chucking fireballs. So, I mean, it's kind of dumb to do that. It's not fun. I mean, bows are actually the same way. If you min-max your bow right in Pathfinder, you can actually get some ridiculous amount of range.
In due time.
Doesn't this have like a mobility check or something that we could do? I swear it had a mobility check icon last time I was here. But we were low on health, so I didn't do it. And now it's just not there. There it is. Apparently I need to highlight it.
Just not my lucky day.
Enemy near.
More will-o-wisps, yay! I haven't had a chance to prepare spells yet, yay! Well, let's just go all out with what we've got. Does she have sea invisibility? Yes. We're doing that right now. Let's do this. Oh. Let's see if we've got anything here we can do. So it's kind of everybody's fault, is basically what I'm getting. Okay, so we've got a Mudleaf and a Dizzy Head. We don't have a Gloomberry, and we need 3 of each, which we don't have. And Black Rattle from the Mud Bowl. Okay. I'm guessing the Mud Bowl is a different area on our map. Masterbrook Scimitar. That's expensive. Gold wedding ring. A Nidus letter. So it was actually the dad's fault, apparently. Nice. Wand of Burning Arc. Unfortunately, it doesn't use my stats, and her Burning Arc's way better. It's actually kind of my problem with the wands I've got in general, is Ember's very powerful. So she casts spells much better. Okay. I'm curious where the Mud Bowl is. That's probably a good thing to check. Intentionally going back to the map here. There's the Mud Bowl, way over there. Okay. It's the Hodag lair. Let's camp. I feel like this is still a pretty good mix. We're starting to run low on potatoes. Oh no. But we've got tons of meat. So at absolute worst... Actually, let's do a haggis. Because I only have enough to do one of those. Well, no. Let's just do the shepherd's. Okay. I think we're in good shape. Let's see what we've got. I feel like... Let's do like a little loop here. Let's go to the monster den. Should probably head back relatively soon, but not... I don't feel like we're in a super big rush. It hasn't been that long.
Follow my lead.
Hey, that's another meat recipe. That's good.
I know the way.
We've got lots of meat, and it's expensive. And hey, there's some edible moss probably to go with our meat. No, dryad. Dryad token. This is kind of freaking me out a little bit. Oh. Well, that's a thing. Yeah, it's hostile. It's got to be the thing we're here to do. So let's start it off with a bang. Haste? Why are we not doing haste? I said,
Spell doesn't work like that.
the heck? All allies in a 30-foot beast centered on target creature. Okay. Let's go quick just in case there's something else. While haste is still active. I think we're pretty much... I think that was it. Haste is dumb, just in case you were wondering. I said that before. There's a reason I was debating on taking it with 2 characters, just so I'd have more of it. When I played this campaign, tabletop, my character was a bard with haste, and at level 7, right, like this is where I got stupid, because I got the, okay, so movement action, activate bard song, full standard action, activate haste, and then basically just made everything cry from there. Our party had a paladin, which smite evil is a static boost to attack and damage, and a ranger who got all the arrows with buffs from bard song and I guess let's see if they attack. They are attacking. Okay. Figured it was worth checking before I just started killing. But yeah, no.
Skills exceed yours.
Why is Lindsay using sound burst? Whoops. I mean, I feel like that's probably a good one to take. Her level 3s only affect her, except Cure. So I feel like Cure is the right thing to do. Basically, right now I'm relying on her bombs as her offense, and
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Longtail tribe not enemy to warm bloods. We speak the language we trade. Sometimes we eat a traveler or two, but no, but with no hate. Thick-skinned tribe not like us. They hate warm bloods. Eat all warm bloods. Nice. That is a lot of stuff on the ground. I have a feeling that most of it's not going to be worth anything. Those are all regular clubs. Just in case. Can't hurt. Masterwork Great Club. It's a really well-designed big stick. But yeah, no. Bard Song and Haste stack to basically give all your all your friendlies like a plus 4-ish, 4 or 5 to attack, little boost to saving throws, AC, extra action. It's really powerful. Especially with characters that can use that bonus multiple times. Like characters with 2-weapon fighting, or characters that get a big bonus that normally they only get 1 attack, and then giving them that second haste attack makes it really powerful. Characters with sneak attack, stuff like that. Like I said, Paladin Smite. There we go. That's probably Ravost. No, Kagar. Okay. Look for your youngling. Oh. Okay. Nice. We get a free in because we dealt with Rashar already. Good hut with Great Ancestor. Can't give him away. Go talk to Great Ancestor yourself. Let me ask you a question. Okay, apparently we just get to go talk to this ancestor. That's the clutch hut. That seems like a bad thing to go to. Let's look for the spirit hut.
Follow my lead.
Spirit hut. Let's check this real quick. Hey, magic club. Sure. Masterwork. Spears. That seems mediocre, but probably actually decent. They're sellable. Okay, first world patron. Okay. This is gonna be bad. Save human. Okay, we can't talk to any of them apparently. I think we need to convince the chief. Like, we need to kill the spirit, for sure. I just don't know how to do that. It said look for alternate ways, so I'm gonna go try and talk to... We can't talk to the chief?
I failed. I'm sorry.
I'm guessing there's a key for that chest. And... let's see here. Yoink. Okay. Let's go talk to the Rattler. Yeah, there he is. Hagar. Awesome. He's going to make it visible. So...
We will be victorious!
sure. Let's buff this entire group. And then...
This spell doesn't work like that. Bad air hitting. I know the way.
Oh. Did I miss that? Okay, so the spirit killed the boy. That's too bad. I was kind of thinking that we had found an alternate way and we're gonna get a happy ending. That's probably too much to ask. By the way, this is just going to be what is becoming more and more frequent reminder. Ooh, Shard of Knight's Bracers. And a diamond. That's like a resurrection grade diamond, too. Like, those don't happen very often. I feel like we just stay away from the clutch hut.
I'll go ahead.
Seems like a good idea.
Rotus awaits us.
Yeah, we definitely at some point here should probably I'll redo the toolbar off stream. Like when I'm finished with this one. Tridents are neat, but not terribly useful right now. You know, not everyone gets a chance to become a Baron, so discussing a Baron's actions is actually all the unlucky ones can do. That's kind of awesome. I like that. Okay. We're gonna see if we have a path over here to the Mud Bowl. Empty Skull Rock. Yes, we want to rest. We may need to find a different way across. Did not get our shepherd's pie. Community. Okay. Let's go this way. I'm hoping for... Ooh. Crafting resources, okay. I want to get the mud bowl. Yeah, you know what? We're here. Let's do it. And I'm kind of hoping we can find an alternate route back up, but at the same time we do need to go back by the witch's hut after we get the mushrooms for her. What? Fortitude save nauseated?
I am yours to command. I am prepared.
Magritio, Turinos.
What is that? Tendriculus. Okay. Well, let's see how it likes fire, I guess.
Let us strike as one. Tear them apart.
And hope it doesn't have friends that we can't see currently. It's kind of one of my big concerns right now. Stack those buffs. Okay. Oh. Black rattle caps. We're at 12. I think we needed 10. Yep, we're good. And we got the
The end draws near.
Quadritium Turinos.
okay. Do a quick check basically just to see if there's another way to cross the river. Looks like there might be maybe up here. Or possibly we can go around this way. Looks like it's not over there. So, and there's no apparent crossing. Oh, there is a crossing there. So maybe let's just go over here and trace the coast.
I feel tired.
Let's camp while we can. See if we can get back to town here without having too much issue. I'm really not surprised we can't sneak around. We've got 2 people in full plate.
We will be victorious!
Those are manticores. That's bad. Actually, let's do this first.
Tear them apart! Let us strike as one! Ba, er, riti!
Okay, we're gonna dogpile this one. Because it's gonna go down faster. Got some manticore pelts. Bridge over the Gurdon River. I'm kind of scared of this actually being a thing, so we're going to skip it. We're going to grab this resource. We're going to make the crossing to Tussdale. Let's do this. We should be able to level some more people up. We've also got possibly something completed. We'll see. And I need to figure out, once again, if there's anything else I can do for my town or another town we can found. We've got enough money, I may just go buy the build points to found a second town if we can. Because I don't remember how much it costs, but it seems like a good thing to do. Tristian, in the name of the law. Failure again. So Tristian has failed twice so far. We may be switching him out with somebody else, I guess. Nature of Curses, the Scythe Tree. Who else do we have instead of Tristian? Nobody. Jubilost is working on that. He's got a week left. Tristian can do that one. Or sure. That's a longer term. That's something we don't have a person for right now. That's something we don't have a person for right now. We can do that, and it permanently raises community. And Ember gets... but Ember has to be involved with it. I think this takes... yeah, this is a person we don't have access to. Person we don't have access to, but then we'll want to do it soon. I feel like this is the right choice. Although we just got wrecked with stuff. Great. Disaster. I am so tired of people just failing this hard. Okay, testimony of loyal citizens. And I guess... that's it, visiting the throne room. I have a person who's not active currently. No. How much is left on this? 10 days. Okay. And let's see, regions. We need to claim this still. That's going to take... We could do Octavia, and it'll take 400 BP. Which that's the thing I was thinking, or one of the things I was thinking that we could potentially just shell out for. Map. We don't have a settlement here yet, so I'm not sure why it's saying we can't do that. Okay. Let's check with Tuskdale. Is it still considered a village? If it is, there's nothing much we can do. All of it requires us to be considered a town, and I'm not sure how to do that. I really should probably look that up. Let's go turn in that quest, sell some stuff, see if we've got enough shards of bracers or helmet again. Okay. We're getting there. Maybe. Oh, that's right, we have this. I feel like that's probably fair, but I feel like we're gonna take a hit. It surprises me a little that this is the neutral option and this is the good option. Okay. So we probably actually have a new project based on that, I'm guessing. See if we've got another person that qualifies for it. Nope. When in doubt, save. Lessons I wish I lived by more often. Luckily, this game is not as buggy as it was on release. All the loading screens. Okay, so we're gonna go out into town, sell stuff, talk to the mother. I'm assuming just seeing. I forgot to run up and Force Knight's Bracers. Okay, so he's not even detecting the other ones, so we do need to grab them out of the chest. We forgot to go get them. Let's go ahead. We're gonna touch this. Right now we've just got, let's see, a bunch of stuff. Oh my. That's going away. Oh, wait, actually... Ooh. That seems like that could be good for, This is a bunch of good stuff. Lightning bolt once a day. Knight's Bracers, I got one more. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Leave. Okay. I did not want to leave. Now we get to go through the loading screen twice. Okay, we're gonna just go talk to people first, then come back so we can put this stuff back away if we have anything left over, and rest before we leave. That's my new plan to minimize loading screens. The mother's over at the inn. Or the tavern, rather. Which is, unfortunately, another loading zone. Let's just at least get this knocked out. I can debate if I'm not gonna do another character. I don't see a good reason to. I keep going back and forth on it every time I go into this area. That money that I have, I feel like I've got tons of it right now. Soon enough, I'm going to need that money for something. And there's other things I can spend it on, like my kingdom, or more powerful magic items that are going to be worth more in the long run than another character to try and split up my resources between. Early on, it was really useful. Okay. That could have gone better. I'm hoping that means that we can get those lizard folk on our side later. Or that they'll at least be allies, but we'll see. If they end up turning on me and I have to go, like, murder all of them after losing that kid to help them, I'm going to be very cross. Whoa. Let's make sure we're not getting rid of anything we need. Nope. Just a bunch of really good stuff like Wart Pelt and Manticore Pelt and... Oh, that emerald's worth 800 by itself. Oh, 500 by itself? Okay. 30,000. Okay. Well, let's see what we've got. I'm guessing this cold iron stuff's going to be good eventually. I just want to wait and see if we can get one that's not the +1. This mithril full plate's really cool, but I don't know if it's actually that great for the price. I think we're gonna get rid of this. It's worth a lot of money. Most of these other ones seem like they could at least be somewhat useful. I mean, we still have to level up all these people and like, I can equip the scythe on Jeltho, but I'm not planning on using her, so I feel like I'd rather sell it. That's kind of where I'm at with a lot of this stuff. There's a few things that could be useful to one of the characters, but they're not the ones I'm using for the most part. Let's talk to an AO. Other boots of Elvenkind. It's not great. Actually, none of these are great for our group. Elven Curveblade could be really, really good if we had a character who was built to use it. I mean, honestly, it probably wouldn't be terrible, but it's exotic. it's one of my it is one of my favorite items in the game. Like genuinely, that's one of I can think it's one of the most powerful weapons that's available in the game. But yeah. I don't know. Let's see how many. Where are scrolls at? We've still got 1 remove disease, 2 remove blindness. Let's grab a remove curse. Just in case it's not prepped and it's really bad. Feel like those are both things that could be useful, but they're not like super good. Frost Dueling Sword would be amazing. Plentiful Hunts is okay. A lot of this is stuff I've sold. Scrap Eyes of the Eagle. It's gonna be good eventually. How much does it or do these cost? That's 82,000. I don't have that. Oh, did that backwards. Does not feel like a lot of points for what I'm getting out of it. Light armor's terrible. Scale mail's not very good. I don't think I'm gonna use the Frost Battle Axe. So spending 5 points to bump it up enough. That should be enough to get me access to that next area. You know what? I don't need all of these by any means. I never use them. I'm terrible about using them. There's a few of these that I feel like are worth it, but a lot of them are not. And I feel like just to get this bump is probably good enough. Owl's Wisdom. Full strength could actually be useful compared to the other ones. Bark skin can actually be useful, except we have a bunch of amulets of natural armor. Let's get rid of the acid flasks. Let's do blur. Acid arrow. Let's just do all those. Bane. Bless. I'm never gonna use this. That could be useful, that could be useful. The DC on that's going to be terrible. Inflict very rarely comes up. Owl's Wisdom never comes up. Communal Protection's good. Blindness, remove Curse, Disease, Restoration. Scorching Ray. Shield of Faith. Summon Monster 2 Wolf. That doesn't seem terribly useful either. Got 6 left there. This feels like a good investment at this point. We're still going to have 27,000. I'm tempted to grab that bag of holding still. It's going to be something I want to grab eventually. But I'm carrying so little as it is. It doesn't feel like it matters. Let's do that. And keep putting this off because it's not super useful. For the price especially. Of Shadows would be good if I actually had people I was stealthing with. Maybe. Flaming Bastard Sword's really nice, but it's the wrong element. I already have fire coming everywhere. Let's do it. I've got build points. Build points are what I need right now. More than anything else. I have no idea what Luck of the Draw does. Oh. Yeah, no, we'll keep that. Thanks. Trident. Any chance he can use that? Nope. I know I'm not even using him right now, but it is actually good. Ring of Luck. Oh, she doesn't have a deflection, or she doesn't have a Ring of Protection. Okay, so Ring of Protection. Intelligence. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Resistance. Ring of Luck. Probably sell the longbow +1. I forgot she had that. And I wish I had put it on, or that would have been a decent one to use in the meantime. I'm debating now. Oh, that's when you use Aspect of the Falcon. Never mind, that's not nearly as scary as I thought. Technically, this could be really cool because you could do Aspect of the Falcon and then swap. Technically, you could equip this, use Aspect of the Falcon, switch back to the other bow, and have a 19 to 20 times 4 crit. But that also involves her carrying more, and she really shouldn't be carrying more. I'm already at the point now where her encumbrances. Both of these characters are at over encumbered basically perpetually because they're using actual gear now. Yeah. Just in case.
Follow my
So, as this is dragging on way longer than I expected, let's pop back in here. Talk to the guy. And I think I'll save at that point because there's a couple things I need to look up. I'm gonna do the task bars, whatever they are, the quick cast bars. I'm gonna do this off stream because it's probably gonna take forever to redo it with all the spellcasters I've got. I'm going to look up how to found another area and make sure I'm not missing something. I'm going to sleep, which actually I should go do. Let's just do that. That seems like a good ending point, so I don't forget. I don't think I actually need to necessarily, but I want to just do it just to make sure I've got it. So we're going to start next time with I'm gonna level up all the characters off stream, redo the quick cast bars because they're starting to bleed over into other areas. Off stream, I'm going to see if I can figure out how to found a second town or just set it up to claim the other area at the beginning of next stream. So, hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always,